It's cold outside. Are you guys warm now? Are you guys warming up? I went back into the green room, and it's freezing back there. So be thankful you guys are all warm and toasty, and you're here on a Saturday. I'm Jared from KINK. This is Peggy from KINK. Give us a round of applause. I mean, you know, that's the least you can do for us. That wasn't very heartfelt, but I'll take it. There's nothing like demanding an applaud for yourself. Thanks for coming, by the way. This is a great place to be. We're so thankful Hiscold the Messenger is going to play for us shortly. Saturday gets me at least out of house chores, which is kind of great. That's why I don't mind working on Saturday. I was supposed to vacuum, but not today because I got to work, babe. Sorry. So we got some trivia questions. We're going to give away some concert tickets. What do we have? Do we have concert tickets or just this thing?
We have that.
Is your microphone's not on? The old on button, Peggy.
Sorry.
She's a trained professional, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got?
Okay, first we're going to give this away. So this is the Weimar Lucky Seat drawing. So this is a really cool double-walled stainless steel. Show it off, Jared, with your best Vanna.
Okay,
Wait, I don't know.
Here's me showing off.
So we're going to pick a seat number at random from this handy-dandy Be Your Picture. The winner is going to receive this hot and cold tumbler. And it's thanks to our backstage sponsor, Weimar. So.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
No, what you did?
It's like we just started here.
Liquid lunch, everybody, by the way. This is
so you get to pull a number.
Okay.
And then somebody wins. And last couple of times we've done this, nobody won the first couple of times. So we might just be calling out numbers for a little bit. So you have to look under your seat. It's G5. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G5. Hey!
All right. That was easy. All right.
Look how happy she is to win that
Here.
Weimar mug.
Give me that.
That's awesome, man.
Do this. I'm going to give you that.
You're gonna re-gift that, or you're gonna hang on to that one? You're gonna hang on to it? No, you're not. You're a liar.
All right, now I got concert tickets.
Hot and cold. Oh, now we have concert tickets,
Yes.
which is cool.
All right.
We're gonna get you some more shows, coming up shows, big shows, medium-sized shows, all quality talent.
So the first one.
Oh, Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness
Yes.
is the Roseland Theater.
Next Saturday night.
Here is the trivia question to win tickets to see Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness. Who will be the next KINK performer in the PNC Live studio at KINK? Show of hand. Yeah, did you? Beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, he's right.
Chasing Ebenezer is correct. Yay! You guys didn't clap like you were happy for him at all.
I know, it's really kind of,
Right.
it's
What?
really quiet in here.
You're not happy for him? Well, hence I was right. Okay. Concert tickets to see what?
New Year's Eve show. Fruition is going to be at the Wonder Ballroom. You don't need the date for that, right? New Year's Eve, everyone got that one?
I got a Hiscold the Messenger trivia question. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. One person's ready. On the new record, which by the way is Jump for Joy, there's a song. The song title is The Body Part. What is the name of that song? Anyone? Yes, you, sir. Shinbone. Shinbone is correct.
I know, it is a hot
Yeah.
row.
Dude, I'm not the band. I don't know. And don't yell at him when he's performing. If you yell at him, I'm going to kick you out. I don't know what his is for. He's been asked that 1,000,000 times. All right, final trivia question.
Well, the final trivia prize, thank you.
Prize.
I can't think of my words. Lucas Graham, Roseland Theater.
You've been having liquid lunch too, haven't you?
No, February 15th.
Lucas Graham, February 15th at the Roseland Theater.
Not going to lie, I was tempted, though.
Okay, all right, little liquid lunch. All right, here is the trivia question. Hold on a second.
Hang on, his wheels are spinning.
Oh, I got
there we
it.
go,
I got it.
okay.
I got it. His Golden Messenger, show a hand. His Golden Messenger is performing where tonight? I think I saw you with the mask on. Revolution. All is correct. Clap like you mean it this time. Hey, a round of applause for Whitney and the entire crew here in the PNC Live studio.
They have done
Cody,
amazing
Sam,
all
everybody.
year long. This is like show 24 for KINK anyway, I think. Yeah. Yes, I got that right.
That's awesome.
I know.
So,
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I do in my spare time.
All right, we're going to stop our yapping, I think. Are we done?
We should probably do rules.
Why don't you do the rules, and I'm going to go get ready to do my awesome interview.
They always make me do the house rules. So a lot of folks have been here before, but if you have not, just make sure that your phone is on silent, which I will do right now because I always remember to do it right now. Put your phone on silent, turn your flash off, and then, of course, you can post and take photos and do all that kind of stuff. You can hashtag the PNC Live Studio. Enjoy the show. One other thing. Oh, be quiet when he's performing, just for your fellow seatmates and for him, too. Have a great time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, please help me welcome into the PNC Live Studio at KINK, his golden messenger. Yes. Yes.
Hey, I'm not in costume. I'm dressed down. This is the His Golden Messenger dressed down edition. How's everyone doing today? Nice to see ya. I'll play a song, and then it sounds like maybe we'll talk for a few, and then I'll play a few more songs. Let's see here. Wanna know how to love for real without wanting anything from it. How to eat the pain that hidden taste. How to let the fire prove me. Back in the day I was Michael Crow. I'd go creeping through the houses, all the things I'd see through those country windows were enough to make you cry out. I'm still here, just can't quit wondering. I'm still here, with my back to the wondering. Let me write just one verse that doesn't feel like persuasion. That doesn't feel rehearsed. That doesn't need explaining. Ever since I was just a little thing, I've had that certain kind of hunger nothing satisfied me. Save that wide open wonder. Yeah, I'm still, yeah, just can't quit wondering. I'm still, yeah, with my back to the wondering. I'm still, yeah, just can't quit wondering. I'm still, yeah, too deep in the wondering. Strung out neath the hot summer cloud. I know a place to go swimming. A place where I can be myself. When the world around me is too much.
That's his Golden Messenger. Clap like you mean it. Hey, thanks for coming back.
I'm glad to be here.
It's great to see you. Between sound check and this moment, you went for a little walk. It was brisk.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you take away from that walk? What did you see in Portland today?
Well, I was telling somebody that when I was a kid, I watched the movie Drugstore Cowboy a lot.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the lens through which I see this city. No matter, I mean, I've been to this city 50 times probably,
Yeah.
but it always looks like Drugstore Cowboy to me. That's my takeaway.
Have you been back since the world shut down 3 years ago? I'm trying. Yeah. Oh, okay.
A couple times.
Because downtown itself, it became a completely different environment.
Oh, different. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know the contours of it the way that everybody in here would, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, y'all probably see changes here that feel so profound that the city feels almost unrecognizable, right? But for me, who I've only ever known it at a kind of a surface level, despite the fact that I've been here so many times, it still looks like the same place to me. But
That's
that's everywhere. That's Durham, North Carolina, where I live. That's San Francisco.
Yeah. The new record is Jump for Joy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. It's a great piece of work. That's right.
Thank you.
And the album cover just brings me joy looking at it. It's a cover, a picture of your children, yes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're just laughing their heads off. And it's just, I imagine it brings you joy just to look at the album cover every
It
time
does.
you
Yeah,
pick it up.
that's a really special picture. It was a hard, there's nothing hard about making the record. The record kind of just came out. But the hardest part was actually coming up with the cover. The cover was, I had a bunch of great artists sort of submit different versions of the art, and everything was pretty cool, but it wasn't like pushing this specific emotional button. And it was the 11th hour, like it was time to turn the everything in. And I was walking down the hall, just like it was on my mind constantly, because I was like, I don't have the cover. And that picture that's on the cover of Jump for Joy is just a picture that hangs in the hallway at my house. It's just a picture I took of my kids, several years ago. They're much older now. I was like, oh, wait, there's the cover. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then I had to get permission from my kids.
Right.
I obviously wasn't going to put them on the cover without. I tried to explain what it could mean to them. And
What did they say?
I mean, my son, who is kind of like a stoic, almost 15-year-old, was kind of like, "That's fine." And my daughter said, "I just wish I was older in the photo."
Oh,
And
you got to see it. It's a beautiful picture.
yeah.
Was Jump for Joy always the running title, or did that come later?
No, the title. I'm sure that I had something that was way more literary and quote unquote deep.
Sure.
I'm always trying to give like very heavy titles to my records, and I'm always wrong about that. I would say generally. I was talking to my manager, and we had been talking. There was a lot of intention that went into the making of this record in terms of it being a more public-facing record.
Sure.
Tempo-wise and everything. I was just trying to evolve the thing that I do. And I was talking a lot about, in putting the record together, I was talking a lot with my band and everybody that I work with about like this feels like a joyful record, which is different from happy, I think, in the same way that maybe like wisdom is different from intelligence somehow, or something like that. I haven't totally worked out that analogy yet, but so there was a song called Jump for Joy, and my manager, Brian, I was like, I don't know what the record's going to be called. I think it's probably going to be like blah, 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 blah. And he was like, I mean, no, it's just called Jump for Joy, isn't it?
Right.
I was like, oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Keep it simple
Yeah.
sometimes, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Right. Well, with that said, this is a Rolling Stone headline on the new record. It was something like, his Golden Messenger finally lightens up on
Yeah.
new album.
I got a real chuckle out of that.
Well, you turn the page. It's a brighter, happier record, and it's brilliant. It's really
Thanks.
fantastic.
I'm still the same depressed guy that
Yeah,
I've always
right.
been.
Right. Well, going back before the record, though, Truer Falls, you weren't sure if this band, this project, was going to continue. Truer Falls.
I mean, I still am not sure.
Yeah.
And I say that like a little tongue in cheek, but a little not. It's making music as a profession is really hard.
I bet.
And it's really expensive, and it's really emotionally taxing. The only thing that keeps any of us here is how engaging and compelling the emotion of it is, and the places that it puts us emotionally and in terms of vulnerability. If it didn't have those aspects to it, I would have been gone long ago. But it continues to give me that stuff. And so I think as a human, for me, that has been something that has been worth chasing. And I'm going to chase it as long as that continues to be the case. And I keep and it keeps pushing those buttons for me.
Yeah.
I say it's sort of tongue in cheek. It's going to keep going, but I think a lot of us creative types that sort of I've been lucky enough to make art for a living had all kinds of come to Jesus moments during the pandemic.
Yeah,
for sure. Like especially in a profession where you can't. We need, what I do requires me to be out with people.
Sure.
We tried to figure out how to do it over Zoom, but it didn't work. Not for most people. Some people really excelled at it, but I didn't. So
that was a learning curve for a lot. Yeah, I'm in the art world, and even in our environment, we're an event station, and that's part of what we do, and it shut down. But we're beyond that now. We're on the other side of it, thank God.
We are. Yes,
all
we
things
are.
considered. Tonight at Revolution Hall. We'll see you over there. Tomorrow in Eugene, if you guys want to do a road trip.
Yeah, come on down.
Wow Hall.
Anyone that wants to come down to Eugene, I'll put you on the guest list. How about that?
Play a few more songs for us, and I'll get out of the way. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
His Golden Messenger, everybody.
Well, I'm going to play a song that is also on Jump for Joy called New Grape. New Grape is a type of grape soda that exists in the Southeast. Although even there, it's very hard to find now, and it's really not an homage to grape soda, but it is in a way an homage to. There's a very old song that was recorded sometime in the 20s or 30s, maybe, I don't recall the exact year, by a brother duo, and y'all should look this up later, by a brother duo that is just called the New Grape Twins. And it's unclear whether they were hired by the soda company to record the song or whether they just did it because they loved it. But there's a song called I've Got Your Ice Cold New Grape, which is... I mean, it's essentially like a 3-minute long commercial, but it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous and so vulnerable, and it sounds like it's come straight out of the church. So there are all kinds of things that we're asked to hold in our hands when we listen to that song, which is like holiness, capitalism. How do they meet? I'm not sure. So anyway, part of this song, just a teeny little part, is kind of like looking in the direction of those guys, the New Grape Twins.
Cutting stone ain't easy, well, it's how I earn my way. Someone does the marigolds, give me a stone that says, don't cry, it's only a joke. Does that feel true enough for ya? Make me a headlight of your love. I was fire, said I couldn't live without the water. You water, water to put out the fire. I'm just a nail in the house of the universe. Big and new grade with a $5 bill. Built the temple on the hill by the name of the rising. Babylon, every nail you got to do a little dying. When the old ones fail, oh my God, and they painted out this scripture. Please don't cry, it's only a joke. I was fire, said I couldn't live without the water. You water, water to put out the fire. I'm just a nail in the house of the universe. Drinking new grade with a $5 bill. I was fire, said I couldn't live without water. You water, water to put out the fire. I'm just a nail in the house of the universe. Drinking new grade with a $5 bill.
Tune this up slightly. This tune is called Shinbone, also on Jump for Joy, and I grew up in Southern California, and this song feels like kind of a song from that place. There was, I spent a lot of time going to the beach and being around water and the coast, and there was always the smell of sage and eucalyptus in the air, which is I just think of as very specific to that place. I know other places have those smells as well, but just that mixture of smells reminds me of my childhood. I was something of a delinquent kid, but I kind of made it out.
Woke up this morning, my God, I felt happy. What a strange sensation. Well, I've had luck beyond measure. I just can't shake the feeling. I could do something bigger, work a little harder, look a little better, run a little longer. Guess what? I don't know the answers. I was on it, down on chopper toothless. You could have warned me, it would have been useless. You ever had a storm talking to you? Taking chances. You go where you're cold. And some people hear it. Taking chances. If you lose it all, can you love what's left? From the great to the very small, from the mustard seed to the cannonball, I see how you wrote it song. It's a rapture you're afraid of. Sage and eucalyptus smells like home. Hopping fences on the shinbone. Overdrawn, but they can take it all. Yes, I gotta get up, I gotta get out. We're looking for love when there's none around. I guess I know better now. Taking chances. You go where you're cold. Some people hear it. Taking chances. If you lose it all, can you love what's left? Taking chances. You go where you're cold. Some people hear it. Taking chances. If you lose it all, can you love what's left?
Thank you. Well, for this this last tune, maybe I'll jump back a record or two to a song called "Sanctuary" from an album called "Quietly Blowing It." And yeah, this was a record. This was a song that was written not very long after John Prine had passed away. He's not the star of the song, and the song's not about him, but his spirit does seem to pass through it. I really love his writing a lot, and I think he's one of the greats. And he was very, very nice to me, and I felt very, very fortunate to spend a little bit of time around him. He was a special person.
Feeling bad, feeling blue, can't get out of my own mind. I know how to sing about it. Ring a bone, a little lonely, I better hit the road, child. We can cry into the phone a while. Jubilee, find me steady with your whole life. That little light's gotta last a while. Like an arrow to the marrow, I know it feels like hell. Till we make it to the other side. You want good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, or they break you on the wheel. You don't wanna move, you want sanctuary. That's all I can offer to you, from the bottom to the bone, to the bone. Get used to the bad news, it's all part of the show, child. Well, handsome Johnny had to go, child. Did you feel, brother, bad dreams? Or there's something you should know now? There's little things that'll cut you down. Ragged people, hard times, and the lightning strikes a poor house. The rich man cries like a crocodile. Salvation, despair, but the game that they taught me. Sometimes it feels like it just ain't fair. You want good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, well, they break you on the wheel. You don't wanna move, you want sanctuary. That's all I can offer to you, from the bottom to the bone, to the bone. Yeah, to the bone. Whoa, to the bone. Why to the bone? Yeah, to the bone. To the bone. Yeah, to the bone. Feeling bad, feeling blue, can't get out of my own mind. I know how to sing about it.
Thank you.
Keep it going for his Golden Messenger, the PNC Live Studio at KINK. Thank you.
Thank you.
Some Saturdays are better than others, right? And some jobs are better than others. Appreciate you. Revolution Hall tonight.
Yep.
He's got you comp tomorrow if you guys want to.
Yeah, you just let me know.
Go to Eugene, Wow Hall. And then you got to go play Fillmore in San Francisco.
That is on this trip somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we're doing like a little tour of the little towns north of San Francisco, like Petaluma.
Yeah, I
and
saw that too.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
What's that going to be like? I don't know.
Well, safe travels.
Thank you.
And thank you again for coming in. We'll
So
see
glad
you
to be
next
here.
time
Thank
around.
y'all. Thank y'all
His
for
Golden
coming.
Messenger.
Thank
We're
you.
going to give him a timeout. And then if you guys want to hang out, we'll meet, we'll greet, we'll take your photo. And if you got to go do chores, then you got to go do chores. But hang out, we'll meet and greet with his Golden Messenger. Thank you so much, everybody. Hang tight. Good job, Peggy. Thank you. What's that? Good job, Jared? Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Nobody said that? Great.